Get ready with me while I tell you what it's like working at Sephora as someone who doesn't work there anymore. So I was actually a seasonal hire, and I actually had a group interview, and I'm pretty sure everyone got the job there. I think another big misconception that a lot of people have is that you have to have a full face of makeup while working there. You don't. You really just have to be in uniform and look presentable. So all black and no sweatpants, no leggings, but you could wear cargo pants. Now let's talk samples, because there is a specific way to do this. We could make you up to 3 samples from testers in the store per visit. Think foundations, primers, or skincare, anything you can pump into those little pots, like this one. I actually do recommend asking for these before you commit to a full-size bottle, because any returns we get for used products just get sent to waste. Now, the official samples, like the ones with the cute mini packaging or vials like this, those ones are different. At my store, we kept those behind the counter to use as incentives for multi-world sales, and I'm pretty sure most other stores do that too. So if you showed up at the checkout with just moisturizer, I'd probably offer you a little freebie too if you got that lipstick at the counter. So if you wanted those sales freebies without any sales pressure, you're probably better off ordering online. Kind of random, but my mom brought me mangoes. One thing I heard a lot over the headset is that we're salespeople's first. We're gonna walk you over from makeup to skincare and maybe even hair care to finish the routine. Also, if a staff member is being really insistent about giving you a basket, it's partly to be nice, but it's also a theft deterrent. I guess it's harder to pocket a lipstick when you're holding a big basket. Oh, and just to clear the air, we don't get commission. I had some people come in and I think they thought I got commission, but no. It probably just affects your hours in some way, but that's it. Well, actually, sometimes you would get gifts. They would do bingo, and if you hit certain sales targets, you could get a free moisturizer or something. And hygiene, it's a struggle. If we saw you putting a lipstick directly onto your mouth, you'd get a warning. And if you did it twice, you're out. We could scrape and sanitize the lipsticks, but moisturizers, people just stick their fingers into it. And we don't know where their fingers have been. So it's kind of impossible to keep it 100% clean. So if you're trying out any products, like a moisturizer, try it on your hand. And even that's kind of risky. But when you book a beauty service, we usually have a separate stash for that. But if we are using any testers on the floor, obviously they will be sanitized and disinfected. And everyone and their mom knows this, but if it's your birthday, you can walk in and get a free gift, even if you made your account the same day. And for returns, our rule of thumb was 10% or less. So if you use more than 10% of a product, or if the packaging looks trashed, we might not take it back. If I had a return that was kind of a gray area, I would always just double check with my manager. And if you're shopping for a gift, like if a boyfriend's buying a gift for his girlfriend, we need to try and get him to use her account so that the sale's tied to an account. It's kind of a win-win because you still get the points for it too. There's a lot more I could say about the chaos of seasonal shifts, but I'm going to save my pro shopper tips for my next video. Let me know if you've had any weird experiences at Sephora as an employee or a customer.